Welcome to GameByte.
This episode of GameByte is brought to you by Jinx.com. To get 10% off of your shopping cart, use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 at checkout. If you want to support your friend's Supersonic Rocket Power Battle Car Socket Addiction, if you want to get a League of Legends shirt or a Dota 2 shirt, head on over to Jinx.com and use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 at checkout to get 10% off of your whole shopping cart. That's QUITSTALLING_366 at checkout. This episode of GameByte is brought to you by Vince Cabrera, filmed by Vince Cabrera.
Yeah, thank you. And Mick the Midshipman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
how
right.
you doing, guys?
Okay, guys. So this is a very special episode of GameByte. So currently, I am in. By now, I think I would be in Osaka, Japan, or maybe Tokyo, depending on. I really don't know what my schedule is. I let the people over in the business that I run handle.
In the quit stalling studio.
Like I really run a business.
Like I really have employees.
Yeah, really, I don't. Okay, so we're gonna do this a little differently. So it like Vince was telling us off air. You know, this is gonna be more of an intimate setting. So we're gonna ask Mick his deepest fear.
We're all gonna play Truth or Dare.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
We're gonna ask Diego what really keeps him up at night.
And what is his final form?
Oh,
we have no clue.
Who do you like in the group?
Who do you like in our barkada?
Among the four of us, who do you like?
Oh my god.
Who do you like the most?
What do you really think about me, huh?
Guys,
What do you really think?
I think I would like F Diego.
Hey, keep it PG again. Keep it PG. God darn it.
Let's try for
Gosh
every
darn it.
curse word
Gosh
we replace
darn
it, like with the S word. It's like shovel. For cool a little bit.
Or I just add the SpongeBob sound effects. Like,
Or it's like I'm coming for you, and it's just it cuts there because remember when Booker T he said the N word live.
oh yeah, they cut it.
I'm coming for you.
Oh yeah.
And it's just stupid people from YouTube. I was gonna say naggers.
Yeah.
I was gonna say numbskulls. All of that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Booker T is really funny.
Horseradish. There's a lot of horseradish.
Okay.
All right, so who wants to start? Nick, do you want to talk about PC building or?
I
Hey,
know.
go first.
Wait, so I should go first? Okay,
Yeah,
so basically this was one of the original reasons why I got invited here to GameByte. So talk about PC building in general because it's something I'm really into.
We never got into it after
We never really got into it.
After how many episodes?
It's like we start. I went like my first show was I think end of Feb or like start of March.
Yeah.
And we never got to speak.
Oh yeah, it was because I remember I took my mom out for Valentine's Day.
And then I said, okay, why did you? And then the next episode, it was Vince's turn.
Yeah.
And then after that, we had the rolling schedule. Remember that?
Yeah.
We had the rolling schedule.
Until you guys.
No, dude, no. Hey, look at that, dude. They love us both.
It's my fault.
Now we're part here.
It's my fault.
So now with PC building, now when you're building a PC, you always gotta keep in mind that you have to know what the PC is for. Are you gonna use it for video editing, just for games? Are you gonna do a lot of things for it? And from there, you can start already building a computer from that.
Yeah.
I mean, an example of that is with me. I chose a PC where I chose the specs based on what I wanted to do with it, which is just to play games, probably stream in the future, or like for example, right now when I'm joining these guys on GameByte, So I specifically went for the parts that were like the best of the best, but then it's known, like it's the limit of gaming.
Okay.
Because when you go, because like for example, in Intel, you have the i3, you have the i5, you have the i7. Processor wise, you know the i7. When you cross that path to i7, it's really for more than just gaming, or more than just streaming. Because you need more processors from that. You need more processing power.
Oh yeah.
Power.
We're insane.
And wait. With yours, what is yours though? Like, what's your?
Currently, this show is being recorded on an Intel i7 6700K unlocked.
Kaboom! See, and I have an i5 6600K unlocked.
Have you taken advantage of it being unlocked?
Not really. No, I don't want to melt it yet.
I'm about to. I'm still trying to learn it.
Because mine's unlocked also, but I don't plan on like touching it until it gets a little bit obsolete.
Yeah,
Yes,
when it gets a little bit
exactly.
obsolete, that's why we get the K series.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why we're telling Jego to do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But you know, with his setup, because when he was in my house, he was helping me set up the stream for me, like teaching me everything, stream labels, stream tabs, and all that stuff. We started looking at PC parts on PC Hub.
I swear, that could have gone another way.
Yeah, we started looking at
we
PC
started
parts
hobby.
at PC Hub. That's the pitch.
Hardcore
That's the PC page
solitaire.
of PC Hub.
I said, like,
And then we came up with three rigs. We
Aren't
basically
you the one who's saying, keep it PG, keep it PG?
keep it PG. God,
I'm not.
gosh darn it. Yeah, but anyway,
DynaQuest.
yeah.
DynaQuest,
On
PC Express.
DynaQuest, PC Express, PC Hub. Okay, so we came to the conclusion that he needs a strong rig for his video editing and his photoshopping and
For work and
gaming.
for gaming,
Yeah,
basically.
because he wants it for work and for leisure.
And I want it to last me a life.
Yeah.
Well, not really a lifetime, but like
So-
long enough before
Yeah.
I invest again.
Yeah, because initially, Diego, you fell for the old adage of Maxer for editing, which is
Yeah.
pretty much just a marketing thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, but Macs are actually known for Photoshop. It's actually pretty good for Photoshop because you need a really good screen.
Yeah.
And the thing is, with that, you get a mid-tier PC with a really nice screen.
Yeah.
And then they sell it to you for that much money.
Exactly,
Like
right?
all
Like,
that cash.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're right. The screen is great. You get like a wide depth of blacks.
Wide
So
depth
again,
of blacks and I wouldn't know this because the thing is I'm not a Photoshop
whites.
guy.
Whites get allowed to. Anyway,
Yeah.
because me and Jago work in the same industry. We're both video guys. He does photo. I don't do photo. But
No, I don't do photo. I don't just the stuff.
No, he
like
just
that.
takes
Okay,
he
well-
just takes photos
well, he
and then
still do
someone
photo.
edits
We're
it.
technically the same media, film, video, whatever.
And he has like a
Yeah, so-
Photoshop guy to do it for
my
him.
experience with Mac versus PC is that Premiere Pro, Final Cut, all these editing apps, they run smoother on a Mac.
Okay.
Because what I feel, what I feel like, I'm not saying I'm not saying it's a fact, but I think these apps or these programs are built for the Mac and then quote unquote ported
Yeah.
to the PC. Like I think they're prioritized on the Mac because like back in the day, I was benchmarking my PC versus someone's 17-inch MacBook Pro, and rendering times were almost the same. Mine was a little
Wow.
faster by a bit, but my computer is like 3 times more powerful than his MacBook.
Okay.
Yeah, and for video editing and I guess for streaming also, processing power all day. The only time
Processing
the
power
GPU is
all
used
day.
Yeah.
is for if you have a 3D transition, 3D effect. But the GPU is rarely used in video editing.
In
Yeah,
video
that's
editing.
true.
Yeah, it's
Processing
really
power, yeah.
it's also only used for like, you know, when you're rendering in
No,
general. You're not even using it for
is
rendering.
Pure
Wow, it's
processor.
really processing
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
So, okay, with that said, now the thing is you want a strong CPU and you want a strong GPU if you're gonna go gaming. And I actually found out recently why. Because the CPU is used for calculation. So for example, an open world concept, you're calculating what's the spawn rate of this
Okay.
of this specific monster, what are the damage numbers, how much damage are you making, or his life. Those are computations.
Wow.
And you need a CPU strong enough to actually compute all of this. And now the GPU naman is used for the graphics. So you want crisp, clean graphics without you want the anti-aliasing, you want the times 16.
Yeah, no Jennifer Garner in this show.
What? Jennifer, what? Well, anyway, yeah.
Vince got it.
It's the
Lens got
police.
Diego, did
Yeah.
you get it? I see you I see
Yeah,
you
but
over
the-
there.
but the
Dick.
thing
I
is with the
think I
GPU.
kind of get it, but I'm just laughing just
Yeah.
for. Haha,
And
just so it
then-
doesn't
and
seem
then
like
a
I'm
lot
the
of-
odd one out.
Here's another thing. But here's the thing that
love it.
that a lot of people don't know is that what is the correlation of the CPU to the GPU?
What is?
So as it
Tell us,
turns
man.
out that the
Rumor has
GPU
it.
no the
Just kidding.
GPU when you see the damage numbers, that's basically the GPU working with the CPU. Now if you have a weak CPU, it won't be able to process enough of the calculations, so the frame rate, the pixel, the graphics and everything suffer. They get choked at one point.
Yeah.
Bottleneck.
That's what you call bottlenecking.
The more
It
you
turns
know.
out the more you know, everybody. So
So
with that said, when you're thinking about a PC, after we've all fixed that, you pick a GPU that goes really. You pick a CPU. That's like the basis of everything. And then once you pick your CPU, that's when you start picking the motherboard. That's when you start picking the RAM. You pick the GPU.
You do it in that order.
I do it in that order because the thing is, I want to. I want to establish like what am I gonna do. The CPU will do most of that work.
Also,
Okay.
CPUs have different slots per motherboard.
Yeah.
So and
Oh.
GPUs don't. So you can
Yeah.
upgrade GPU anytime, but you can't upgrade a CPU like anytime because
You have to change the
Yeah, you have to
motherboard.
change the motherboard.
Yeah.
Different slot.
You're gonna
And
you're
it's
gonna spend
very
a lot of money on
expensive.
that.
Yeah, it's very.
Because that happened to me. Because when I first bought a gaming PC, I had an i3. On a I forgot what socket it was, but it's a really old. It's about I think it was Ivy Bridge, I think, or Sandy Bridge. I'm not sure.
I think
Uh,
Sandy was.
Sandy?
i5?
No, I had an i3, and then the thing was, excuse me.
Oh.
It's the
The
Red Bull again.
You're getting wings.
It's the Red Bull again. It gave me the belches. Anyway, when I first started out, I had a GTX 650 on a i3 with like 2 sticks of 4 gig RAM, so that's an 8 gig, and then I had I had 1 terabyte of space. That's it. That's all I had with a power supply.
Wow.
And then it turns out that it can only do specific games. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to play everything on high.
Yeah.
But no, I was like a generation late already when I built the PC.
Yeah.
And I learned it the hard way because I started upgrading. So eventually I changed the processor to an i5. So I sold
okay.
and I was able to sell my i3 though, but not for a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like almost 60%, like just 60% of the price was gone. It's like
Yeah.
60 to 70% off. And then eventually I just switched my GPU in like 2 years because I wanted something with 2 gig.
Yeah. For
And
those
then-
unfamiliar, GPU is the same thing as a graphics card.
Graphics card.
Yeah.
GPU graphics processing unit. The
Yeah.
more you know. Anyway, the video card. So I actually ended up spending a lot more money on that rig rather than on the not in the sense, more time, more effort. You know, more searching around and more impulsive buys.
A lot of stress.
Yeah, a lot of stress.
I got a question since you mentioned impulsive buys. Like before I approached you on what parts to build my PC, I had this idea back then. It's like, okay, I want video. If my PC is good for gaming, I should be good for editing. But when I told you that, you said that's a common misconception.
It's a common misconception.
Oh yeah, could you explain?
Because the thing
elaborate
is,
on
the
that
common
one?
misconception is that you always remember that, like for example, if you bought a gaming rig, the thing is, a gaming rig can be as simple as the very first edition of the i5, which is I think the 7400.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure. It's the newest one generation now, KB Lake. I'm not quite sure, but the thing is that the processing power in that is not enough for. It's gonna be a little slower because you're depending a lot on your. You depend a lot on your CPU to give out that processing, the multi-threaded processing in the single-threaded processing powers to actually edit videos.
Okay, yeah.
So the common misconception is, oh, I built a gaming rig. Oh, I can probably video edit here. To some extent, maybe yes, but at the kind of quality that we bring out now, 4K resolutions or like
It can
or
only
like
depend on
1080p.
how heavy the editing is.
It depends on how heavy.
Yeah.
Already. Like this guy already went for the i7 because he knows that the processing power is enough for him to not be obsolete for the next
Yeah.
few years. And like he still has like what? I'm guessing around 3 more years.
Yeah.
maybe 3 or 4 more years before he starts overclocking, and then another. That's like an extra year of overclocking before he has to buy a new rig.
It's gotten to that point though that when you do process a video, like with fiber internet, it's faster to upload it than it is to.
Yeah, it is to render it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like I wait like an hour and a half to render, and then when I get to uploading, it's just like, God, really? 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
God damn it! I can do so much more.
I actually
Right.
had a friend who, like, his torrent downloads were so fast. And I think he had an i5 at that time, or like an older gen processor. The torrent downloads were slowing down his computer because the internet speed was too fast to write to those.
And they
Wow.
they couldn't process it.
It was
properly.
Rob from Local Play.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rob!
yeah.
Hey, Rob!
Are we allowed
Rob.
to tell the world that he torrents? Isn't torrenting illegal?
No,
Hey,
torrenting
man,
is not illegal.
Yeah,
Torrenting is not illegal.
Day. What kind of torrenting are you doing?
You're illegal.
Sorry! Illegal software!
It's not illegal because it's file sharing.
Illegal hardcore solitaire!
When you start selling it,
Alright.
that's considered
Ah,
It's
piracy.
like,
okay.
what is he downloading? Right? He can be downloading my video, which
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
passing to him.
You torrent your videos?
Via torrent,
Of course.
Peer sharing there.
Ah,
I
okay,
have
okay.
or
a
maybe
copy.
my newly released indie game that I just released on the
Because back in the
torrent.
day, I was using
See?
Google Drive Dropbox, so I had to torrent it to my
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Hey, you want to see
Yeah.
my video? Torrent this.
P2P.
Okay, so going back to the topic of PC building.
Yes.
Okay, so we spoke to him, and do you still have the list of the
Yes, I do.
Oh, dude, he's gonna get his
He
phone
just
now.
whips it out.
He just get no, because we wrote it down.
No, Herald will put it
We
in
basically
the
wrote it
screen.
down.
Yeah,
We had three
Sobrang
we had
hassle.
3 compilations of
And it's a
that.
scanned version.
Of the phone.
No, we had 3 we built 3 PCs, man. Like
Oh,
3
wow.
PCs with a budget of about 116,000.
Holy, what kind of money?
160?
116.
Oh, 16, yeah.
What kind of money you? Oh my god.
He's getting in that. I'm not supposed to say the company money
Yeah.
because I might get you know we might get a copyright strike.
No, like
Yeah.
3.
Oh, it's 103. Yeah.
103.
So these are basically we're building
Wait,
him
that's with the monitor.
Wait,
and
wait,
the
100
With the
reference.
monitor.
Oh, okay.
no, but it comes with the
money,
No,
dude.
That's a lot of
no.
money still, though, right?
Technically, I would, since I'm
No,
when
because
a lot of it's
look
gonna
at the parts we
a
chose.
portion of it will be subsidized by me getting rid of the Mac. So
Yeah.
Okay.
kind of
Still, the Mac came from somewhere.
yeah.
My
That came from a loan,
No,
which I'm still
here's-
which I've already paid
okay,
back.
so I gotta say, okay. The reason why I got expensive is because we got a water cooler. We got an AIO water cooler.
Okay.
By the way, water cooling
Ayo.
is safe. AIO. It's a little safe if it
you
gets
do it
wet.
right.
You will get warranty because it's covered.
But does he really need water cooling?
Because he doesn't really use the aircon and it gets super hot though in his room. So
Dude,
so
you
I'd rather
gotta-
just get him one.
yeah.
I already have one, and
You gotta get an industrial fan.
industrial fan, or you can get wind cooling. It's just that it's a lot noisier as compared to.
I don't know. It's pretty sound to me.
pretty silent to you. Well, it's kind of far away. Mine is a little noisy because all my fans are performance editions, man.
Ooh, damn.
So they go up a certain RPM, so they're really loud.
So they go to like 0 degrees.
No, but
The computer slowed down because it's so cold.
but then my
Frozen computer.
no, but if you check my temps, my PC, my CPU doesn't go up 55 when it's at full load. Doesn't like
Wow.
like I'm playing Witcher 3. It goes up to like 55 degrees. My video card doesn't go above 68, and normally a lot of the computers they go at that alone they can go up to 70 already, 72, 73, especially with how hot it is here.
Yeah, or the danger zone of 80.
Danger zone of 80.
Which is what the name of my PC is gonna be.
Yeah,
Because
and
the
my-
initials are DZ.
And my
Danger Zone.
danger zone. And my no, we even gave names like what's the name of your PC?
It's a computer.
Oh,
my computer.
It's your baby.
That's how you show love.
You spend more time with her than you do with your girlfriend. Okay, okay, you guys know that because you're not yet husband and wife. Maybe when you're husband and wife, you spend more time with your wife, but with your girlfriend who lives away, like who lives in her own house, you spend more time with the computer. You gotta give it a
Vince
name.
is like, we're getting into some weird territory here.
No, I don't think.
Actually,
No.
Vince, we need to talk about our time management.
What would you name your PC?
I
If you
just
were to
called
give
it
it
desk card.
Desk Clark?
Desk.
A desk card.
Really?
What's
Really?
desk cart?
We're in you're in the side of my bad ear.
Wait, desk cart? What's desk cart?
Yeah, because my phone is iHark. My Wi-Fi is FiberHark.
is it
My
Hark?
laptop is Mob Hark.
Mobhark.
Yeah. So
So this is
there's a
Desk Hark.
theme. Yeah. So this is
Desk
Desk
Hark.
Hark. Yeah.
Desk Hark. And
There's a
mine's named Fury Puma.
Fury Puma.
Yeah, we found it in the
That-
Jaeger
Oh,
name
it's because
generator.
We were
That
looking
was
for
really
Pacific
cool
Rim
year.
name generator.
And
So
then-
we saw
and then-
Puma somewhere.
We saw Fury Puma. We're like, oh, dude, that's a good name because the name of my PC is Fury. I just call
Yeah.
it Fury.
That is a good name. That was my
That's why
wrestling
it's,
name in high
it's in
school.
red.
Fury.
Fury Puma, baby.
Yeah, Fury Puma was my wrestling name in high school.
I thought it was I thought it was Heraldo the Silverstein. Heraldo the Silverstein. Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah,
it's,
before-
it's a little expensive because we went with 16 gigs RAM. Because he needs it for
Because
filing in some
I'm getting.
to some extent.
I'm dubbing a lot. I'm dubbing it a
Yeah.
lot of like animation.
And he even
Yeah,
has
also,
it
so-
even has
good stuff.
an SSD with 250 gig. And then he went with the WDC Black 1 terabyte processor.
One?
Wait,
You spend
we got another terabyte.
No, it's just 1 terabyte, and
You
then you have
And
and you have an SSD for 250 gig.
You spend 100,000.
wait.
No. It's a good PC. To be honest, it's a good PC.
Okay. Oh,
Like-
you're
like,
gonna
I
live
already-
off of external.
I already know these. I
Mine
already
is
know
the
this
peripherals
really
and the external.
It's
pin pouch shit.
79,000,
It's 79.
and then plus the cooler, because he wanted RGB lighting, so we got RGB lighting. We got a really nice case, NZXT as well.
Yeah.
So that's
NZXT
it went up to
really
like
good
90,
cases.
and then we got a new keyboard and we got a new monitor.
Damn.
So it's 103 for all of
Rolling.
that.
But if I computed it,
Yeah.
because I said
I made
when
that
we
much
were
more.
when we were discussing how also the price,
Right,
we did
so,
think
yeah.
we stopped at 79. But then when we thought about okay, if I'm gonna sell my Mac, I can actually use the money that I get from the Mac to buy the peripherals and the
And
pin
other
pouch shit.
stupid shit that
And
we
other
didn't need.
stupid shit, which is
it's
why-
the year of the RGB.
Because, like,
first
it-
of all,
we're
I should
actually
buy
able
you
to
guys some
maximize
RGB. Just the strips
cost.
without the controller. Fuck you guys.
Well, here I'm still not sure if I'm
Do
still
you-
not
do
sure
you
if I'm
want
gonna get the keyboard. Okay,
How much is the keyboard?
The keyboard is 4,000.
that's because he wanted it so badly for
No,
me.
because I said, dude, this is the perfect one. It's 4,000. It's MX Brown switches. By the way, if you're gonna go for cherry switches, you go for cherry MX Browns. They're the perfect ones.
Those are the middle of loud and tactile feel, right?
No, it's tactile feel and adjacent. So it's
Oh,
like the
okay.
silent version of the blues, and it's the lighter silent version of the blues. But it's still kind of noisy because there's like a bump,
Oh,
tactile
okay.
bump,
That
and you can
tick-
feel it in your whenever you're typing. You can feel the reaction time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your keyboard at home?
G6
Oh,
10? G610? Yeah.
Wait, I got a
This
1
is
terabyte.
definitely
bro.
not mechanical.
No, you got a 1 terabyte to put all your games in.
Can
Because
I-
the thing is, a 250 gig. That's basically all
Oh,
your
yeah.
video
yeah,
software.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
G610.
Yeah, G610.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, I have a
Oh, that's a
G610.
nice one.
Red or brown?
Brown.
Nice. Same, dude. See,
Alright.
see? This is
Okay.
why. This is why we're close friends, man. Yeah, but anyway, I just
That's
wanna like
Build
before
on
we
keyboard.
finish this.
Yeah.
Before we finish this, I wanna ask lang, like Harold, what did you have in mind when you were building your PC?
I wanted to play Overwatch because I'm on. I was up until I got the desktop. I was running on
Alienware?
a 7-year-old Alienware laptop. So that's the thing. I got to download Overwatch. You know, like everything. You know, I spent the day downloading it. This is pre-fiber. I was on my LTE. All right. I spent the whole day downloading it, and then when I booted it up, it said my graphics card was too old. So it broke my heart a little bit because I was like a 2-day beta.
Yeah.
And
And wait, did you how much? If I may ask, how much did you spend on your rig?
like 50 grand.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And Vince, what about you? When you were building, because I saw like you sent me pictures
Yeah.
before when you were building. That was like like 2 years back.
We had me and Harold actually come from the exact same story. I owned an M15X Alienware.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's a 2010 model, so it's now 7 years old. I did all my editing there, all my gaming there. I started my Rocket League there for like a year, at playing at like 30 FPS, and then
That's not bad.
eventually, actually it was a premature upgrade because like I was planning to upgrade. My budget's like 80,000. That's everything that.
And then he spent 50.
And then out of nowhere, in the middle of a project,
RKO!
my Alienware dies. It wasn't booting. It was its second life. Actually, I'm not sure if you guys remember that post, but on Facebook I posted that I put my GPU in an oven.
Oh, you had to
Yeah.
bake it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
baked my GPU to revive it. It actually worked for like another week until the Alienware just super gave up.
Damn, you pushed that thing
Yeah, I
hard.
pushed it super hard. Like,
Baked it?
yeah. So the GPU wasn't working. I googled it. You bake, put like tin foil and then whatever, all this. Bake it at 350.
Kids, don't try this at home.
350
Don't try
degrees
this, don't try
for like
this at
15
home.
minutes, and then you take it out, let it rest, put it back in. It worked again for like another week.
Crap.
And then to a point where it just didn't want to work anymore. It had to work with the PC would only boot, the laptop would only boot
If
without the
everything
card.
was running.
Without the card. You
Wait,
had to
this
take out
is
the
this
card.
is this is a laptop GPU. How do you
Yeah.
remove the GPU?
It's removable.
it's on
Anywhere.
YouTube.
Yeah, no, I mean
No.
like you
It's on YouTube.
you did every
Yeah,
single
literally.
painstaking
Yeah.
step.
I
I've seen
memorized the
videos.
step because of like how many times I've taken out like the GPU, trying like, oh, what's wrong with this?
Wow.
And eventually it died, and I was like, damn it, gotta get a PC. I wasn't at my 80K budget yet. And then when I came into building the PC, what I wanted to do was like I want to get the best processor I can get. At that time it was the 4790K.
Yeah, it
And
was.
then after that, I ran my PC with no video card for like a month.
and then you
when-
bought a 960.
When I
right?
had the money
I remember
back,
that.
got the 960, and that's the
And
one
it
I'm
looked
running for now.
super dope. It looks
Dude,
super
that's a good
Yeah.
story, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
for me, dude, mine is just I had a PC. It worked. I had a 750 because my video card went gray screen.
Uh-huh.
It's not okay for a lot of people there. If you experience this thing called the gray screen of death, it's basically your GPU is already overheating. It cannot process that anymore. It can't process the graphics anymore. That's practically dead. You can try to fix it, but then what happened with mine was I brought it to PC Express. I waited 30 days, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a while. And then they go, oh sir, they didn't answer, so we'll just give you credit. We'll just give you credit for how much you spent on it. It's like 8,000. I was like, oh shit! I just run around. I was just walking around. PC Express. I was like,
You're
I think I'll
skipping
get
along.
this. I think I'll get this.
Which one do
Or
I
maybe I get this one. And then I ended up getting the MSI's GTX 750
Yeah.
Ti.
Yeah.
Okay, so for that, it gave me more time of playing. I can play Hearthstone at high graphics now. And it is super crisp. And then I bought the game R6 Siege. And then I go, shit, the graphics was like shit.
Yeah.
And so I bought a GTX 970. And I was playing Terrapa at that time. I remember that.
Wow.
I got the 970 Mini from Inno3D. So I bought it, and then when I was checking the temps, I was like, wait, this is wrong. Because it was going like 80, 81. I was like, okay, this is bad. I brought it back, got the Asus instead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then when I was using that, every time I played Siege, like after 2 days, every time I logged in Siege, the PC restarts. Because the video card was too strong for the GPU. The GPU was too strong for the power supply to function.
Yeah, yeah.
So eventually, since I bought a new GPU, I was already planning on buying one like in a year.
Yeah.
And then I was like, when New Year came, I was like, okay, time to buy a new one. So I just went to PC Hub. I called on I was planning it for like 3 days. The first day I was just looking for parts.
Yeah.
Second day I called. Third day I went there. I just gunned it. Brought money with me. God
Hub.
damn. PC Hub, dude. But PC Hub just
Hashtag PC.
hashtag PC Hub. It's like the best. It's the best place to look for rigs. It's cheapest if you're gonna pay with cash. But if you're gonna pay with card, you're better off in PC Express. That's
DynaQuest is also really
DynaQuest
good.
is really
DynaQuest,
cheap
yeah.
as well. It's a lot closer to a lot of us here because PC Hub is in Gilmore in New Manila.
Oh man, yeah. That's far.
And DynaQuest, the closest one is in. Well, for me is Sukat.
Ours is Ortigas.
Yours is no. The closest one for you is the one there.
Oh yeah, there's
Makati.
one in
The main
Makati.
office.
Yeah,
the
that's
main
right.
office is right there by Makati.
Yeah.
So it's also good there.
and they deliver, so.
Yeah.
It's
So long story short,
Really
the only
good.
reason why I
Yeah.
bought a new PC is because I just had the money. I just wanted to do it. There's not even like practical reasons. Like you guys had really nice stories. Mine's
Yeah.
like, oh no, I just had money.
I just
It
had
was such a
money.
first world problem. It's like what PC to buy? Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, all of this was delivered to me. So.
Ooh, where'd you buy it?
DynaQuest. So like the motorcyclist came. He had like a whole lot of stuff in his
Oh
back.
my god.
ito
And
na
then,
po.
and I looked at it, I was like, did they assemble it? Like, why is it all like, oh, no, yeah, it's good.
It's good.
I gotta put it
They
together.
installed everything.
Yeah. I
We're
watched,
good.
like,
we're good.
I watched like videos online. I
Oh,
went,
you
I
had
went
to
like-
assemble it.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
So I watched like Linus Tech Tips
Yeah.
and all that. It
Oh,
was
Linus
really
Tech
cool.
Tips. Yeah, that's another place you should watch.
Yeah, YouTube Linus Tech Tips. Those guys are awesome.
Those
And
are-
Linus
is the best.
his whiny voice is very
don't
offset
know.
by his enthusiasm for PCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My PC, I actually built it myself.
Oh,
I
nice.
was the one who did it myself.
Yeah, same. It's a good experience.
I remember PC Hub, bought the parts, waited for it, cable management, super pristine.
Oh, dude, cable management is
Beautiful.
is tough. Diego, you're gonna experience this, like managing your cables.
No,
No,
make someone
no.
build it, dude.
No,
Like, I'm calling it
no.
out. Make someone build it, dude.
No, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy all the
Make
parts,
someone build it.
and then we're gonna build it. We're gonna build
Because
it together
you know
on
what?
live
PC
stream.
Hub took like an
No.
hour.
Oh,
Good,
wow.
Get out.
They're really good at it.
It was
but
really
before,
fast,
yeah.
dude. Promise.
It's really fast.
Well, to
No,
be
it's-
fair, I didn't have a GPU. Wow, GPU doesn't even need cable management. Yeah,
No, it's just basically one wire.
Yeah,
No,
you just go.
no. The case that we chose is so nice that we could do the cable management easily, and everything else we'll just keep it on like this. It's like a PSU case.
Yeah.
So it covers everything below, so we can just dump everything there and you just make really nice lines and you just put cable ties, just all that shit.
One day I want like a streaming rig where it's like one of those like little compact
Oh,
boxes,
the
and then
compact boxes.
I'll just like hand carry this monitor with the compact
Yeah.
box. Yeah,
Oh,
like,
that's pretty
Who
good.
wants to stream today? Let's
No,
do
but
it.
you can already do it with a gaming PC. A lot of the gaming PCs now are actually strong enough to run to
thanks.
stream. It's just that the problem is that you don't have the spare monitor. You don't have
Oh.
the second screen.
Yeah.
You always have to bring a spare second screen and then
that is.
you input
Yeah,
out
that is my bucket list also though. Build a
compact.
A compact one.
Oh,
yeah.
we can build one if you get one.
even a SteamOS kind of thing.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
that'd be
nice one.
cool.
I put SteamOS in my broken alien right just to see how it works.
How is it?
I don't know anything about Linux, so I cannot run
Oh
it.
no! Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Cappy. I guess you can call it part of the network. We streamed with one of the devs the other week. He runs on a Linux, and I just saw him like typing away, and I was like, "What are you?
Yeah, like, I
are
can't-
you hacking something?"
I can't even install like a browser. It's like, what? Double clicking doesn't work.
Yeah, they just
Well,
like,
that didn't work.
Yeah.
Switch to Windows again.
No, so my Alienware right now is just sitting aside with Linux on it.
oh, and you can't uninstall.
Yeah.
No, but, no, if you guys want gaming rigs, there's this thing called the Zotac released already a small compact PC that runs on a 1060 and a 1070, and it's
Oh,
also
wow.
already on an i5 quad core,
1070.
and you can already stream with that. And it has I think 3 display ports, 1 HDMI,
Oh, not
so
bad.
you're pretty good. Oh, four display ports.
You
I
can
think.
triple screen.
So you can
You can quad screen. Nice.
quad screen, but you know you're giving your GPU a hard time if you need
Yeah,
quad screen.
that's true.
You also have to buy the software to get it all synced up.
Oh yeah,
Properly.
that's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So this has been a very interesting episode. We never get
Yeah.
to do stuff like this because there's always so much news to talk about.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it's just an intimate episode with my boys.
yeah.
With this guy here.
Our-
with this guy here.
So yeah, we've
and
recorded
that other
this.
guy over there.
Yeah, we recorded this like a week prior.
Yeah, a week prior.
This is really
after the
awesome.
live, and we're a little bit tired.
Yeah, it was great. Vince is fading, so we're gonna wrap things up because I'm also
Wait,
gonna fade after this.
should we talk about a bit of the?
Oh, the
Uh,
golden.
Are you still game? Because I'm
Yeah,
worried
go
that you're
ahead.
fading.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You good? You know what, we'll break it.
More Red Bull.
We'll break it into 2 episodes, so I'm gonna cut here. So you guys are gonna see the outro. I might just edit whatever we sign off with later on into this part. So thank you guys for watching. This has been our PC Builders episode. We hope you enjoyed.
Our very very improper
Yeah. So hope you guys
PC
enjoy.
building show.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Same bad time, same
Same
bad
bad
channel.
channel.
Okay, bye.